Problem 15. Consider the set of all fractions x over y, where x and y are relatively prime positive integers. So x and y are greater than 0, and they're relatively prime. How many of these fractions have the property that if both the numerator and denominator are increased by 1, the value of the fraction is increased by 10%? So we can just write this algebraically. This means that if you write x plus 1 equal over y plus 1, this is equal to 11/10. That's the same as increasing by 10% of x over y. And then if you multiply both sides by 10y times y plus 1, you get that 10xy plus 10y equal, I'll slow down a step. You'll get that 10y times x plus 1 is equal to y plus 1 times 11x, which means that 10xy plus 10y equals 11xy plus 11x, which means that 0 equals xy plus 11x minus 10y. And then we use Simon's favorite factoring trick. So this means that negative 110 equals x minus 10 times y plus 11. Yeah, this is Simon's favorite factoring trick because then this equals like xy minus 10y plus 11x minus 110. This part equals 0, so it's 1. Yeah, so it's negative 110. Yeah, and so now we need to just find pairs of x, y, which work. So firstly, we'll just use the fact that x and y are positive. So this has to be positive because y is positive and 11 is also positive, and the sum of two positive integers is positive, which means that this has to be negative. And it also has to be greater than or equal to negative 9 because x is positive. So that means that based on that, x minus 10 can equal negative 5, negative 2, or negative 1. Those are the only values which are negative and divide 110. Because like 11 and 10, yeah, those others don't work, which means that x equals 5, 8, or 9. And so you may be tempted to immediately just say, oh, the answer is 11. But you still have to do you still have to plug it back in. So xy would be equal to like 5. If x equals 5, then y equals 11. Because like, yeah, this is negative 110 equals negative 5 times 22, and subtract 11 from 22. If x equals 8, then y equals 44. And if x equals 9, then y equals 99. Oh, it's not loading. It's unfortunate. I don't know how to fix that though. Oh, there we go. It's updating now. Yeah. So these are our values. And you can just like, it's a good idea to just sanity check these things, like 11 over 10 times 6/12. 8 over 44 equals 11 over 10 times 9 over 45. 9 over 99 equals 11 over 10. Equals 10/11 times the bigger number. And each of these are true. This is just a good sanity check. It's very worthwhile to do. And yeah, and we can also but now we strike down 844 and 999 because we want x and y to be relatively prime. And so the answer is 1, because this is our only solution.